will be looking at experience level agreements, or XLAs for short. And one of the things with XLAs is that there are many definitions in the market today from different consultants, from different companies, from different service providers. And it is something that can cause a little bit of confusion at times. We believe that experience level agreements should focus on experience, as that first letter in the acronym indicates. And as we stated in the first lesson of this course, experience is fundamentally something that is human. And some of the principles that are applied to XLAs, just in the same way as they are applied to experience management in IT, are that it should be people over technology, perception over facts, and direction over destination, as stated in the XLA pocketbook as well. Looking at the experience level agreements, why would you want to then focus on that human experience rather than creating a balanced scorecard to constitute the XLA? Well, one of the biggest benefits is that if you do focus on the experience part, you are also focusing on the outcome of IT services provided to the employees of the organization. And by focusing on that happiness or that experience of the end users, the XLA becomes something that is applicable across a wide variety of different IT services. An XLA, which is constituted out of metrics that were previously included in the SLAs, process metrics, technology metrics, and then other IT KPIs, if those are part of the XLA, they might be good for one part of IT, but not all parts of IT. But looking at experience as a human thing, as something that those end users can really experience, striving for a certain level of experience for them is something that all IT teams can do. And that is then applicable across all of IT, and it also becomes something that is comparable across all of IT. So when the leadership of the company and business stakeholders who know nothing about and don't even care about those IT metrics that are technical and difficult to understand, if they know that their end users feel happy and productive with the services that IT provides, then you can be quite sure that also the processes and the technologies that are underlying and building and supporting those experiences, they are in order. So it is the common denominator. The human experience is the common denominator, and basing your XLAs on that human experience makes it much easier as well to adopt and to scale experience level agreements across your organization. So what can you then expect to see as benefits from using XLAs that are human-centric? Some of the benefits are that you'll be able to demonstrate the business value of IT to the business. When experience is the outcome and the content of the XLA, you really can say with confidence that this XLA reflects what people in the organization would say if you would ask them about their experience. And that also is the value for the organization, because when people are productive and enabled to do better work by the tools and the services that IT provides, then you can be sure that the organization itself will see better outcomes as a result of it. XLAs also, based on human experience, can motivate IT teams. They can see that by providing a better experience for the end users, they get recognized and they get good words and praising words about the services that they provide. It is much more difficult to prove that a technology metric or a process metric every single time would indicate a happy end user. But by focusing on that human experience, you can be sure that the experience level agreement reflects what the end users feel. So if we want to look at the two principles to remember out of this lesson, it is that XLA should be based on real human experience and not revised or rebadged SLAs and IT KPIs. And also to remember that when those XLAs are built on that human experience, you will be more likely to see benefits and value as expressed and as felt and as perceived by the business on an individual level by end users, but also the business as a whole in terms of how they see IT enabling better business value. And now all you have to do is take the exam, and I wish you good luck and stay happy.